Well, if you didn't see part one of this backyard, go check it out because you'll get to see what the before of was this. Now, there's just a couple little things that we're just finishing out, and then this job will be a wrap. But what would happen here in this backyard was there was a pool that really shouldn't be in this backyard. It really fit. It was super tight, and somehow they did get this pool in this backyard. Very impressive. But when they came to the concrete in this backyard, it just didn't kind of meet the expectations of what our client had. So they lived with it for a while, and they just couldn't stand it. So they called us in to redo the concrete that was here and give it a more uniform appearance. There were some drainage issues. There were some cracks in their concrete coping. They had a waterfall that was going underneath the coping that just wasn't very functional. And so we took all that out, and this is what we put in. So let me walk you through it. So the concrete was in this whole area here, and it was sloped all straight towards the house. Even this section right here was just sloped straight towards the house. So they had water running into their backyard. When I was talking about the water, it used to come out right here, right where that tile is right now. So this is the last thing that is left, is we're putting this water line tile right in here. We're gonna put that all the way around here. And you can kind of see where this old concrete coping was. That's what we're covering up. So generally water line tile is to go to the water level. This is actually gonna be a little bit above the water level. It's just what it has to be because we did not demo the old concrete that was here. We're actually just working right on top of it. So generally we can, but in this case we were not able to. So you can see that tile's gonna go all the way around this whole area here. It's gonna have a nice clean look when it's done. We're hiding that coping. But we overlaid and we kind of switched some of the designs in here. So you can see like this area in through here, there actually was like a curve and then a belly out and then another curve, and there's a hole in the concrete. So we just kind of cleaned some of those lines up, and we just trying to give this space just a little bit more uniform appeal and appearance. So we inlaid that circle right in there. We switched the pattern just a little bit. We also narrowed the concrete just a little bit because it was pretty fat. They didn't need all that concrete over there since they're just kind of walking around. And then of course we added lights in the whole space. And then we added this putting green over here on the side. So this is a nice, and it doesn't really look like it in the video, but this has some contours and some shapes and some changes in it. So it just makes it a little bit more challenging than just a flat surface to run. We ran this nice even curbstone around the edge here. So that way it just gives it a nice uniform and complete look. And the idea is with this green right here that they can kind of chip, they can move this around the yard and chip from different spots over into this green based on where they are. So it's a really kind of an interactive space, and they can use it in many different ways than just one. So here's Waterfall we added. We added 2 weirs in here just so it split right beside the skimmer, so all the water didn't kind of just go right in front of the skimmer and disrupt the skimmer. Water level is down just a tiny bit, as you can see, because of the tile. And then we just added a couple plants in this space. We added some lights right here. So just kind of change the space up, make it a little bit more usable, a little bit more friendly, and much more uniform. Unfortunately, you can see my drone sitting right here. I just flew that thing right into a tree, and then it dropped off into the water. It'll be fine, but oh well. Final little touches, some good pressure washing, and this space will be a wrap. Really happy with how it turned out, and at night it looks amazing. All the little path lights that we put in, the lights in the pavers, and it just made a huge difference. And then of course we have lights up on these posts, and we even have color changing lights. So at night, this whole space just has a nice home kind of feel. It just feels like a comforting space in this very compact and small backyard. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.